All right, now that the site is all secure and set up with a WordPress install, we're going to start going through WordPress itself, installing some plugins and some themes, and building our WordPress business website. So first we'll go back to the blog post, and we have a special link for buying Beaver Builder Pro that supports this channel and site. So when I click it, it brings us to Beaver Builder's website. Right here it says it's been trusted by 50,000 WordPress websites. I believe it. It's really easy to use, and that's why we're showing you how to do it. Next, we're going to click Get It Now, which brings us to the pricing page. They have 3 price points, which makes things a little easier. A standard, a pro, and an agency. The standard for $99 lets you use it for unlimited sites. It gives you the page building plugin, which is what we want. We want to drag and drop. We don't want to use any code, and we want a what you see is what you get editor, which really makes WordPress shine. Their support is incredible. I love plugins that have great support, so they can help you out even further. And if you have any questions, we'd love to answer them as well, and you can just leave them in the comments. It comes with the premium modules. You can test the light version out, but this comes with the premium modules, which you truly need for a business site. Doesn't come with a theme and isn't multi-site capable. That's why we always recommend the Pro. It's 100 more. It gets you the Beaver Builder theme, which truly lets you customize that header and footer and really change things up. And then lastly, if you're doing this for a job or client sites, etc., I do recommend the agency because it allows you to white label it. So instead of saying Beaver Builder, you can say your company's page builder. So it actually really is fantastic, the white labeling. So we're going to go ahead and click Get Started under the Pro. I already have it added to my cart. And then one other thing to mention is the Themer plugin. So what the Themer allows you to do is if you go to the top of their page, let me start over. They have a bar across the top that says Use Themer. This allows you to use hooks and different parts of WordPress without ever learning code. So what it is you simply fill out a form. So if you want to change the WordPress archive, you want to change WooCommerce and how product pages look. So a single product page, if you want to change it with Beaver Builder's drag and drop, this is the plugin for you. If you want to change the events calendar, if you want to change easy digital downloads. So these are all other services. If you haven't heard of any of them or if you have questions, do let me know. But just to show you what Themer can do is, so theme templates, a 404. If somebody types a link, yourdomain.com/a page that doesn't exist, it gives a 404 warning error page. With Themer, you can drag and drop new layouts exclusively for that 404 error and really clean things up. So you can have a search box, you can recommend blog posts, etc. Typically with WordPress, you would have to hand code all that, and it's just not ideal for most people. Theme parts, if you want a bar across the top or at the bottom, or a custom footer only on certain pages, Beaver Builder Themer allows you to do that. Field connections, you can create custom fields which allow you to put in different sections. For example, if you were selling real estate, you could have a field for how much the house is. You could have a field for how many bedrooms, how many baths, and Themer allows you to customize that. So you can read more about here. And we'll put a video in the description that talks all about Themer, but I actually do really like it. But it has an additional price tag of $147, and you click Get Themer Now. It puts it into your cart, which I've already done, and then you go ahead and purchase it. Excuse me. So we're going to go ahead and do this. All right, so we skip through the checkout process, and it kicks us into the My Account page. So here we are in Beaver Builder's website, and we're logged into My Account. Under My Account, this is where you download the products that you have, and you'll see them here. Your license key will actually be here, but I've hidden it so nobody copies it and uses it. And then, so here I have the agency plugin. The agency plugin, the Pro plugin, and the standard plugin are actually the exact same. All the agency does is allow you to white label it. The standard's exactly the same, you just can't white label it. It just says Beaver Builder, which honestly, I actually leave that Beaver Builder name on most of the time anyway. So just go ahead and click this and it downloads the plugin. So you can see it downloading down there. We're going to need the Beaver Builder theme, so I'll go ahead and click that. We're also going to need the Beaver Builder child theme, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And lastly, I'm going to add the Beaver Themer. So 4 things downloaded all from that. The Beaver Builder theme is the parent theme, and the Beaver Builder child theme is the child of that parent theme, and I'll get more into that. You can also do past releases if you want for some reason. Further down, it shows you how many domains you have this installed on. So I have this installed on 120 domains, which is pretty good. And then it shows you your subscriptions. So I renew in a little bit this year, then your payment methods, then that's it. Additionally, under account, you can get support. They have a knowledge base. They have a change log, which is very helpful. So this shows you what's been changed recently on the plugins. And if you look through here, they change things very often, and they also add features. So there's a lot of fixed, updated font. Awesome, that's good. Fixes, fixes, fixes. Added some stuff, all great, added. So they update this thing like crazy, which is why I always recommend Beaver Builder Page Builder for businesses, because you get something up to date. You get new features and new enhancements all the time. All right, so now we're going to close out of this and go to our WordPress website, and we're going to go to plugins. And right now we have 2 plugins installed. Remember, we said to install the classic editor, which we left. We're going to go to add new, upload a plugin, choose a file. I'm going to go to downloads. We're going to do the Beaver Builder plugin. It'll say -agency, -pro, or -standard, whatever you got. So we click install. We'll have to give it a moment. It always goes a little slower when I record. Activate. And we'll come back to that in a second. We're going to go to plugins, add new, upload, choose. We're going to do the theme. It's called Theme Builder as the plugin, which gets really confusing because it's called Themer on the download site. We're going to go to activate. So you can see here we have Beaver Builder plugin. Again, it can be Agency, Pro, or Standard. And we have Beaver Themer. Now we're going to go to Appearance, Themes, Add New, Upload, choose a file. We're going to do you can do child or the regular BB theme. So we're going to click Install. And then I'm going to skip Activate. I'm going to go back to Themes, Add New, Upload a theme, choose a theme, and then it says BB theme child. That's what we want. Install, and then I'm going to activate this one. So you always install, and activate the child theme. So the child theme allows you to make edits and enhancements to it, and then it takes all of its functions and styles from the parent theme. So we add custom stuff to the child theme, and then when the parent theme updates, all of our stuff isn't wiped out. So if we use the parent theme and we add custom updates to it, the next time Beaver Builder updates that theme, it wipes all of our stuff out. But if we have a child theme set up, which is what this is, we can add updates to the child theme itself. And when this one updates, we keep all our customizations. So that's why we use a child theme all the time. And if you're not using Beaver Builder, there is a plugin that will help you build a child theme, no matter what theme you're using. And we have a link in the description about that. All right, so now we are going to add our favorite and most recommended plugins for business sites. All right, so now head over to plugins on the left-hand side, and we're going to go to add new. And then there's a search bar on the top right. And we've already added the Beaver Builder plugin. So next we're actually going to add disable comments. So for the most part, if you have a blog, there'll be comments at the bottom. And typically, we've seen on business sites that 99% of the time, this is spam. So we enter in disable comments and we turn the comments off. And we let people know in the blog posts. If you want to leave a comment, check us out on Facebook and leave a comment there. So there's one called disable comments. It has this red quote box. 1 million+ active installs as of right now. So I'm going to go ahead and hit install and then activate. The next one we like to add is called Google Analytics Dashboard. So we'll search for Google Analytics, there we go. Comes up number 1, Google Analytics Dashboard for WP by Exact Metrics. The top 2 Google Analytics Dashboard plugin by Monster Insights, they're actually owned by the same company now because this one bought out this one, but I still like this one better. So go ahead and hit install and activate. So there's that. A lot of plugins will ask people for information, to collect information. I always click no. I don't want to be in some database. I don't want to be over marketed to. So I'm going to go ahead and hit no thanks. And then these other configuration pages we'll get to. The next one we like is a Forms plugin. So a lot of people recommend Contact Form 7, but you have to use a lot of short codes, and we kind of like to stay away from code, and we love drag and drop. So for that, we use Ninja Forms. So this is a freemium plugin. It allows you to do a lot of stuff for free. And if you want to do additional things, they ask for a little extra money to pay for those features, which we think is worthwhile. So go ahead and hit install. If you're doing heavy forms like applications, or say like a real estate application or employment applications, and you need to fine tune your forms, we highly recommend Gravity Forms, but it's a paid plugin right out of the gate. So we'll just put Ninja Forms on for now. Next, we install a plugin called Safe Redirect. Safe Redirect allows you to redirect links. So there's 2. We actually like both of these, redirection and Safe Redirect, but we think this one's easier to use. So if you ever delete a blog post, or people are going to an old page that you don't want to see, that you don't want them to see, this redirects them to that page. Next, we like to have people share our content. So we always install a plugin called Social Warfare, which allows people to click and share your stuff. So go ahead and hit install. If you don't want people sharing it, or you don't want sharing buttons on there, just don't install this one. And then lastly, we always recommend Yoast SEO. So Y-O-A-S-T. There it is right there. This gives you a stoplight traffic system for managing your SEO for posts and pages. So green is good, yellow is kind of a warning, and red means you really got to watch what, how Google is going to see your post. So we'll go ahead and hit install and activate. Thanks again for watching this video. Just remember, just below me in the description, you can click the little arrow to expand it. You'll see links to the other tutorials in this series. So if you don't need one, you can skip ahead or you can go back. Additionally, go ahead and give it a thumbs up if any of this is helpful, and let us know in the comments if you need help along the way. Thanks again for watching. Right below me is also a square. If you hover over that, you can easily subscribe to this video. Right next to it's a circle, which will bring you to our website so you don't have to type anything. And then over here on the right is the next tutorial in the playlist, as well as the most recent upload. Thank you so much for watching.